super talented side. Could we get... Woo! Oh my god, it's been so long since we've done a coin flip. Please? Hey guys, it's your boy B-Minus, so welcome back to the Pokemon Career Mode, where we in the Squirtle Squad sit atop the league, 13 points clear. It is easy street for us, and we got some amazing players last episode, including Victor the Pirate, a Barbo. But, unfortunately, we are not going to be able to get the 85 rated Arasqueta because I pulled from the wrong team, a third pull from that, so yeah, we're not going to get him. But, in this episode, we are advancing. We're going to do it 6 games in this episode, guys. Hold on to your butts so that we can get to the transfer window in the next episode. Guys, let's go ahead, get it. 6 games, over 10 pulls. It is going to be nuts. Hopefully, we can get some amazing players. And then the transfer window in the next episode, last as we go up against Malaga. And Malaga, a stronger side because they're actually in a division above us. And we're facing them in the FA Cup right now. But look at Gabriel. Oh, my God. What? An over-the-top ball finds an unmarked Nabil Fakir, and Nabil just goes ahead and Fakir's it real good. Look at this angelic volley on his left foot, and just the Malaga defense left stranded. But Malaga wasn't going to take that ever so gently. They get a nice little attack right there, but then we were on the attack. They go ahead, nice little defense, and finds Donald Braille and Bolo going top pins. Oh, my lad, my lad. The young Squirtle's been a little bit of a disappointment, if I'm going to be honest, but he's starting to earn his stripes right now. Actually, Squirtle don't have stripes. What am I talking about? But, oh, just look at this replay. This is going to be an accelerated episode, so it's going to be mostly just rapid-fire highlights, as you can see right here. Malaga getting a couple more chances in this game. But in the 82nd minute, we are on the attack right now. Daniel Amarte lays it off to Don Villa, who finds Serginho, who gets on the right side of his defender, rides him to victory. And oh my goodness, what a win, Nice 3-0 devastation. So we're going to just get 3 pulls out of here really quickly. Let's get you, and let's get you. Boom! Let's go. You are, boom, Amrabat. Alright, so we've gotten you before. Alright, next guy up, that was Amrabat. You are, come on, give me someone good. Charles, 75 rated. Striker, 2 strikers. Alright, and the last one, where are you? Final guy right here. Boom, boom, kaboom, boom. Oh, Camacho, CDM. Alright, guys, well, I think it's pretty set. We're gonna get Camacho. I realize now I should have been a lot more excited. Alright guys, so we got a great ball in the last episode, and you guys voted on which Pokemon we were going to bring in, and to reveal that now, it's Alan Halilovic. I mean, it's pretty freaking obvious. A lot of you guys are saying either save it or use it on Alan Halilovic, and that's what we're going to do. We're bringing back Mr. Alan Halilovic with our great ball. But guys, with the bringing back of Alan Halilovic, I'm going to go ahead and tease a new concept that I'm going to be doing, and that is Pokemon Evolutions. Now, I've been looking to bring in other aspects of Pokemon into this FIFA career mode, and I thought about it like we're doing this training, we're leveling them up, and what happens when you level up Pokemon in Pokemon? They evolve into different players. So, for example, let's say we level up freaking Alan Halilovic to level 80. He would then evolve into a Rakitic, and then if Rakitic levels up to an 85, he would evolve into a Luka Modric. What do you guys think of this concept? It's just a concept, you know, it's just been bubbling in my head a little bit. Leave it in the comments down below if this is something that you guys would be interested in to adding to the Pokemon career mode. Now let's get into the J-Paint Trophy up against Crassnoar, and I'll be honest guys, Crassnoar isn't the best team, but they somehow get a goal on the edge of halftime, guys. We're down. We are freaking down, and I was very disappointed in ourselves, but yeah, they started showing what type of level, what type of team they are right here. Not the best at betting, just letting us trickle through, and just atrocious defending, and they let us back into the game, into the 75th minute. At least they put up a bit of a fight, but as you can see, we are in extra time now, 101st minute, and what a freaking counter. Gervanio onto it, nobody in sight, just one-on-one with the keeps, and he's going top ins. Ooh. What a banger. What a freaking banger. And he goes and kicks the shit out of the freaking... kicks the shit out of the freaking crossbar. And in the second half of extra time, we go ahead and seal off this game. 3-1 victory. And guys, I took a look at their team and I basically realized there was barely anyone over 75 rated, so it wasn't even worth the time to pull the players. We're never going to go ahead and bring in any of those guys, so we're going ahead and moving on up against Stuttgart right here as we get an early chance at the 15th minute. Nabil Fakir goes for the net shot, but a great parry away by the Australian keeper of Stuttgart. Now we're going to keep on rushing on. Oh, beautiful stuff. Lucas Lima finds Donald Bolo in space. Nobody's going to catch him. And a little bit of a dribbler, but it finds its way into the back of the net, and I will go ahead and take it. Mr. Squirrel Squad, we're going to keep on going. Nice and tight. If it ain't tight, it ain't right, as my football coach used to say as we go inside. Look at the tight, close, controlled dribbling. I cannot get out my words today, but I'm becoming a man. Look at this. Just totally does the defender right there with a quick little shimmy, and that agility and ball control showing what we want from the other Gabriel. And now, could we possibly make it 3? No way. Look at this beautiful play. Gavanio in there. And, yeah, it was pretty much a done game, but Stuttgart were going to get a little consolation go through the path of the guy that I really want on this team, Timo Werner, but that would be a 3-1 win, and we're going to get 2 pulls out of the tall grass. Alright, 3-1 win up against Stuttgart. They are our bitches, which means we get 2 pulls out of here. Let's go super quick. This is an accelerated episode. Let's go ahead, dig in deep. Who are you? First team, first mosty. That's not English. We are pulling you out. You are! Boom! Boom! Sergi die again. Ugh, get out of here. Alright, you be a goodie. You be a goodie. Be Timo Werner. Be Timo! No! You are F. Klein. Alright, so out of these two, I think I'm gonna go Sergi Die. He's actually a decent guy. He's 75 rated overall. Join in the Pokeball right here. No, that's a bad one. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, had a little bit of trouble there, but as you can see, after these matches, we still sit atop the league very comfortably. Actually, Aston Villa has gained 1 point on us. And guys, I said that I wasn't going to take any international jobs, but Argentina came a call it. Oh, that is tempting, but I think I gotta say no. As we go up against this match, up against Southampton. We are just blazing through these games. Can we get another win? We are on a 3-game winning streak right here. But Southampton was like, this ain't gonna happen right now. Look at this terrible defending, leaving James Ward-Prowse one-on-one with the keeper. What a fluff. What an absolute fluff. And if you're gonna let me get on that type of stuff, then yeah, I'm gonna get on this. Oh my god, how did we not score another shot on target? But Davis able to pair away both shots. Oh my god, now James Ward-Prowse into the middle. And we are down. Southampton was saying, nah mate, not gonna have any of this. We've been seeing you just strolling through this episode. You thought that you could just get a couple of highlights against us. Oh no, indeed, but now we're going into it. 92nd minute. It was gonna look like we were gonna get our first loss in a while, but could we somehow monster something on the death of this game? Carvalho into the game, a little bit of fresh legs with a burst of pace, the change of pace, cutting it across, goes with the far through pass, and finds the far post Nabil Fakir. I guess 2 of the defenders just slacked off. It was a prayer of a ball, guys. I was just grasping at straws. And this somehow finds the foot of a friendly, totally unmarked. No, the goalie was on the other side of the goal mouth, and yeah, we somehow rescue a 1-1 draw. Alright, a 1-1 draw up against Southampton, which means we get 1 pull and a 50% capture rate out of Southampton. Let's go ahead and get that in the hat hype. Let's go ahead and get someone. They're a super talented side. Could we get? Woo! Classy! Ooh. Alright, guys. I really want this one. You guys know the rules. You guys are unfamiliar. If it stays blue, we get to keep him. If it stays red, he's back to the wild. But oh my god, it's been so long since he's got a coin flip. Please. Woo! Alright, we get Jordan Classy, one of the best youngsters in the Prem. Oh, I'm choking on my own spit right now. But I'm gonna get through it. I'll put you in the ball. I got there. Yes, lads. Yes, and look at this. Real Madrid creeping all the way up to 3rd place as we go up into this Football League 2 match up against Celtic or Celtic. however you guys like to say it. In America, we call the NBA team Celtic, so that's what I'm going to be referring to as we are the ones that attack. And look at Neto Rola. He was in it to win it. He rarely gets a lot of games, but now that he was in this one, he was going for it. He was going for the goal, but it would be the trusty, the tried and true Centurion getting our first goal into this game, and now we're going to cut it back. Gervonio was just having the biggest blue ball games of all time. I swear to God, he had so many good chances already. But look at this, Celtic was being sneaky. I thought we were the better side than Celtic, I would say that, and I thought they would just, after the first goal, would just lay down and let me kill off the game. But look at ferocious defending, just last-ditch efforts, and we were getting chance after chance. Look at this then. Longu into it, tries to sweater across, but good, solid defending. They kept their heads into the game, and then in the 92nd minutes, they do to us what we just did to Southampton. They rescue a point in the 92nd freaking minute. Out of nothing. That was their one single highlight in the game, but could we possibly do to them what they did? No, they wouldn't. That was a good time. And yeah, we're gonna get another 1-1 draw, which means we're gonna get a one pull at 50%. All right, guys. So we get a 1-1 draw up against Celtic, which means we get a 50-50 pull rate for one of these. Let's go ahead and get it in the hat hype. You are. Let's see. Who are you? Be someone good. Forest. Alright, so you're pretty shitty. Let's go ahead, for ceremonial sake, let's go ahead and do the coin flip right here. You guys know the rules. If it stays red, we get to keep them. I mean, if it stays red, we don't get to keep him. If it stays blue, we do get to keep him. Alright, so we're going to add him to the short list. Yay, I'm happy. But Real Madrid's still in third place as we sit atop of the league now by 11 points. Aston Villa kind of closing the mark right there. And guys, how are you liking this format? I'm actually cutting this super quick together, and if you guys like this more fast and furious, type of editing, let me know, because I'm a man of the people, and I want to bring you the content that you guys want. And this is it, guys. The last match is going to be up against number 1 and number 2 in League 2. Oh my goodness. Can Aston Villa stick up with us? I sincerely doubt it. We are the Squirtle Squad. Look at this beautiful play. Lucas Lima is in. He is through. And he is just going to go ahead and have a stroll through the park. Some nice little stroll through the park as we are up 1-0 to Aston Villa. But they were not going to go down lightly. Look at this. A free header at the post. And oh my God, how did Cole just miss every single freaking thing right there? And then Nabil Fekir. I do not know what the freaking how shitty is the Aston Villa defense? That's 2 goals where there was barely any, there was no contest. They were just like, you can walk through our defense. We're not going to make a tackle at all, but I'm not gonna argue with it. But look at this beautiful stuff. Out of nothing, Aston Villa in the 71st minute goes ahead and pulls one back. Look at this. There was nothing I could do. Just angelic passing. Just 1, just 2, just 3, and he takes it on the first time. Gets it somehow underneath Vanderlei. Yeah, Vanderlei should have done a little bit better, but then, yeah. This is the worst defending. I'm upset. I'm upset at Aston Villa. What are you doing? They just scored. They're back into the game, and nobody wants to put in a tackle for this Aston Villa defense. Apparently, just absolutely atrocious. And yeah, and then they completely laid down. A battle of 1 and 2 just turned into an absolute freaking joke. We score 4 goals up against the number 2 team in the league. Oh my God, ridiculous. Just the worst defending I've ever seen on a career mode on World Class. And look at this, even though I thought, maybe I'll push Aston Villa down, it would help Real Madrid, but Gary and the boys ended up losing as well in this freaking episode. But guys, we've done it. We've gotten through 6 games, and we're going to get a couple more pulls out of Aston Villa, but in the next episode, we are freaking be doing it. We are going to be in the January transfer window. And guys, we are going to be starting off the next episode with a big match up against AS Roma, arguably the second best team in Serie A with so many amazing talented players. I cannot wait for the freaking next episode. And guys, it's the January window from here on out. You know what that means? Every single transfer window is going to be Safari Zone rules. It's going to be absolutely bonkers for you guys who don't know what Safari Zone rules means. Oh my God. Just wait for the next episode. And a 4-1 win up against Aston Villa, which means we get 3 pulls out of the tall grass from their team at 100%. We get to keep 1. Let's go ahead and get you. Ow, I just poked myself in the forehead. That was really sharp. And that's amazing. Alright, first pull. Here we go. Let's turn it up. Let's get someone good. Ooh, Okore. Alright. That is the first one to do. I think we might have just gotten the winner on the first one, but let's see. There's actually a lot of good, high talented players on this team, but you are not one of them. Okay, Mika Richards. Very, very interesting. Very, very flexible. Can play the right back in the center back position, and he's not bad at all. And let's get the final one. Amazing pulls out of this one for Aston Villa. And you are Scott St. Clair. Okay. Alright, so that one is a toughie, guys. This one is a toughie indeed. Out of the three, I think we gotta go Okore. Okore, he has the higher end potential, and he's just such a beast, Let's go ahead and add him in. And who's that Pokemon? It was, of course, Inform Lacazette. A lot of you guys got it, but these three were the first. Jackson Brody, aka Jabba-chan. Flying well. And one of my favorite names I've ever seen in the comment section, Space Bacon Lover. Bacon. Enjoy the showcase, lads. And yeah, that's going to go ahead and conclude this episode of the Pokemon Crew. If you guys did enjoy, I humbly suggest that you go ahead and smash that like button. Can we get up to, let's get back up to 50. Yeah, that's doable, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it for me, D-Minus. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Remember, stay yourself, stay humble, and beware.